Hey, blockchain users. Alright, so you guys really enjoyed the last video, so I'm gonna do that again, and I'll probably be doing that more often, maybe every day. I don't know where I'm going, but just give me some feedback and click on those YouTube button if you like it, and we'll go from there. Alright, so today I'm gonna update Bitcoin and then go with the coin of the day. Um, so this one's might be a little bit longer than I want, but I want to showcase a bit how it goes from starting with a blank chart. As you know, I'm not going to use a lot of tools. I try to keep it as simple as I can, and I'm going to do exactly that. But starting from scratch, well, almost scratch. As you can see, first I have a line here at 69K. This comes from the all-time high. I keep it all the time on at least one of my chart because it's just an important psychological level. It was the all-time high. The market is reacting to it over and over again. If we look back here again, it just keeps, there was so much sellers last time it ended the bull run. So obviously sellers are coming back again. That's just the psychology of the market. If it happened in the past, it will happen again in the future. So this one just never leaves my chart. All right, so coming in next, we have our 50% level. So this one I always use a significant top and a significant bottom relevant to the time frame I'm looking at. Right now we just got a double top nice and clean here at 62K. So this is where I'm going to use the top of my tool, and the bottom, well, the one we just got. So this is our short term. That's it. We are below the middle. So this means we're in the weak half. So in the short term we are in a weak position. Up until we get back above the tool, we can expect more either sideways action or further continuation to the downside, just based on the very short term. Now, if we zoom out a little bit, we can use our bigger 50% level, again using the double top here and the very big shakeout we got on in early May. So here we can see how clean, how magnificent this tool is. So we found support exactly dead on our 50%, our macro one. So what this means for the medium term is that we're still strong. We are basically having a balanced correction, meaning we went up, now we went down. This tool, remember, it's a magnet, like it pulls the price like gravity towards it. And right now, this is exactly what happened. So in a bull market and a move up, this is normal. It's just it happens over and over again. We're still strong. Of course we might go below, but as long as we're above, we can expect a at least to stay in that zone. If we do go below, now the situation would be different. I would expect if we start closing below that, we would have a significant correction mostly in terms of time, and then in terms of price as well. But I don't expect a big correction in terms of price. Why is that? Because we have so many layers of support right now, and so far in this bull run, from the FTX low to right now, the biggest correction we've seen was recently, and was 24%. So all the other corrections were around 20%, and we already got that one recently. So I'm not expecting something different. I'm expecting exactly the same from the market. So if we do go lower, where is the support? Well, there are a bunch of bottoms here, and here. Since we got support over and over again here, well, I'm expecting just more of the same. So since it's not exact, I like to draw little box like that when there's just a bunch of different layers. So if we start closing below the 50%, I'm expecting support to come here once again. If not, then we have the bottom just below right here. So that's it for Bitcoin. Simple, easy, nothing too complex. Right now we're still it's still looking good. I do not like what we saw today so far. Just a quick mention, this is a bearish pattern. We went up and then down. This means like there was some momentum to the upside. I was immediately met by strong selling pressure. So not looking good for today. But as long as we're above our 50%, I'm not too worried. moving on with our coin of the day, we have Brett, a meme coin on base. So again, we're gonna start with nothing on our chart. We're gonna add some lines. How many lines, you ask? Well, here we do simple TA, so we're gonna go with I don't know, let's go with 2. So first, our trusty 50% level. So I'm gonna use the all-time high, obviously a important price level. Next, we could be using like this very low price point here, which is significant, and as you see, it's strong. Using this one, this is valid, but we're gonna zoom in a bit. Instead, we're gonna use this big bar here. So as you can see, there was you know, a lot of volatility. If we check, we have 45% move in a single and 2 days. So this is crazy. The volume as well below was quite high, higher than, you know, what we've seen before. So there were a lot of trading involved on that day. And what's great is that if we use this one, it's still relevant and it's still strong. So this just makes it stronger because we're using a, you know, where the more you zoom in, the more you're strong, basically. Next, we're gonna draw one more line. I know, crazy. We're gonna use a trend line using these little buttons. So how the trend line works, super simple. Light at 50%. If it's above, it's strong. If it's below, it's weak. Now, as you can see, it found support over and over on the trend line, and right now we have a recent dip, but it was way above the trend line. This means the market has been accelerating to the upside, which is great. So so for now, looking good, but it is a meme coin. These can can go up and down quickly. So if it starts closing below the 50%, below that trend line, not looking good. If it close below these, I would just, you know, it will go from strong to medium-ish. If it closed below this low here, then that would be, let's say, you know, another lower low below our two tools. Then at this point, I will be saying, now, all right, party's over. It is weak. Moving on, we have the fundamentals. Do let me know if you want to know more about fundamentals for the coins of the day or not. So for Brett, it's kind of a bad example because it's a meme, but still, there are a few things to cover. First, it's a cult-like meme. It feels like a family, a community. People are having fun online. For meme coins, this is very important. So yeah, right now this is looking great. Next, it's riding the base narrative. The blockchain itself has been bullish, so if you want exposure, it gives you exposure to base, which is a positive aspect. Unlike other chains that are underperforming, base is overperforming. That's another plus. Next, the quality of the meme have been very high and original. They are created daily. You can see them on Twitter. It's fun, and you know, it brings engagement, and it's just not, you know, it doesn't feel like a quick pump and dump. It's not all good. There are some cons. First, the market cap is insanely high. It's at $1.4 billion, which is very high compared to other similar meme coins. Technically, there are no, like, you know, valuations for that. It's a joke. It's worthless. So, you know, it's kind of a weird thing where it can go up indefinitely, right? But still, if you compare it to other things, it is high. So next, the meme has not been adopted by normie culture. It's been created from thin air by crypto people, unlike, you know, Doge or Pepe. These are things we use on Discord. People just have fun with these that are adopted. It's very easy to explain to, you know, your friend, like, look, this is Pepe coin. You like Pepe? We use it. Yes. Brett is like, you know, it comes from, yeah, it's just new. And like, this is I'm sorry for those who like Brett, but like the mascot, I think it's mid. I don't like it. If you've enjoyed this video, please click on all these YouTube buttons so the YouTube gods are pleased by your insane offering. And that's it for me. Bye bye.